What's good, YouTube? This is Delteros, and today I figured I would do a video that I've been waiting to do for the last couple of months. Justice for my boy Raichu. He finally got something that was actually worthwhile and might help him make his way into the competitive scene as more than a weird support mon that you're only using because you like Raichu. Don't get me wrong, he probably won't be as good as some other megas, but they might surprise me. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so they gave him two megas. He needed both because Raichu actually has the stats and moveset to be a physical or special attacker. They even gave him his own signature physical move called Volt Tackle. Well, technically it's the signature move of Pikachu, but by extension, Raichu can use it. Now, what I think they should do is give him Plasma Fists and create a new, like, 90 base power move that has like a 20% chance to paralyze or something. Because, in my opinion, moves should have a hierarchy of, like, there should be like the 75 power move that is 100% accurate, plus it has a really good secondary effect. The trade off is that it's got that weak power. Then there should be the 80 to 90 power move that is less accurate but still has a solid secondary effect that, you know, because it's more powerful, it's less accurate. So then there should be like the 100 power base move that really doesn't need a secondary effect, but it could have a secondary effect if you want to trade for accuracy. Like, give it like 90, 85% accuracy. Always remember, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. And yes, I know that's not technically true, but we say that because when you need a move to hit, it ain't gonna hit. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is about Raichu. This may deviate into a rant about slow electric types that should be fast. But for now, it's about Raichu. God, it's very hard for long periods of time. Um, yeah. So I'm happy they gave him two megas. He needed both megas. Like, he needs to have that variance in his playstyle. But let's get into the stats. I'm using Bulbapedia today because PDB, or Pokemon Database for those who don't know, doesn't have the new Mega stats up yet. By the way, he didn't get this Mega until Mega Dimension DLC, the DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh my god, so much history. But I also wanted to use this because I can compare his original, like, Gen 1 to 5 stats to his later stats. Oh, so, okay, so they just gave him 10 points in speed. That was well deserved and much needed, actually. So now let's move on to his Alolan form. Yes, because Pikachu is the mascot, Raichu barely ever gets anything. The last time he got anything was the Alolan Raichu, which, don't get me wrong, Alolan Raichu is fantastic. I love Alolan Raichu. Love the design. Love the concept of him gaining psychic powers because he wanted to steal pancakes. Um, and his shiny is Peak. But yeah, no. It didn't really do my boy justice. Hopefully this mega will change that. Or these megas, I should say. Hopefully these megas will change that. Now, they didn't really break him when they gave him his mega. I mean, look at these stats. He's got 135 physical attack, which coming off the moves you're going to have the options to use is barely going to be passable. Like his options for moves as far as stab goes are like Thunder Punch and Volt Tackle. Give him Plasma Fist. Please give him Plasma Fist. He needs it. He deserves it. Why doesn't he know it? Like it was already in the game before the DLC because we know what the code was. So you could have given it to him there, or you could have given it to him in the DLC and somehow linked it lore wise to Zeraora. But that's neither here nor there. They're probably not going to do that. They're probably going to stick him with Volt Tackle, which hurts me in my soul. Um, but yeah, he's got 135 special or 135 physical attack in his X form. His X form is a physical attacker. In fact, I think the blurb about it says that it punches things, like it channels all of its electric power into its fists for stronger punches or something. But um, it's got 135 physical attack, 95 defense and special defense, 90 special attack, and 110 speed. I'm glad they did not lower his speed. I am sick and tired of them making slow electric types when those electric types should be fast. This thing levitates. There is no reason for it to be slow. Okay, so we're going to talk about his other form, which is basically just Big Pikachu. And I mean, no hate to people who like that, but this is supposed to be a Raichu form. But the blurb even says that the design is based on Pikachu, basically. So this thing has really solid stats. I'm not gonna lie. It's got better speed at 130. It's got a special attack stat that is up there. Like them thunderbolts gonna be hitting. Them discharges gonna be hurting. Um, yeah. Um, I think it actually, yeah, it's literally just Pikachu defensively. Like, okay, they really did want to just make Pikachu. That's cool. Um, let's see what this thing gets as far as move sets go. Um, this is Gen 9, so it gets Nuzzle, gets Electro Ball. Um, that's probably going to be Pikachu wise stab move of choice because off that 130 speed, it's gonna hurt a lot. Um, it gets Thunder Punch on level up. It doesn't. It gets Iron Tail, which is cool because it's gonna hit them rock types, which well, it'll hit rock types. It'll hit fairy types. Yeah, but I think Raichu gets Play Rough by TM, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see. Here's. Forgive me, I'm looking for things. Gets Volt Switch, gets Electro Ball, gets Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, Wild Charge, Electro Web, Alluring Voice. Okay, so like Pikachu actually has a decent fairy type move no matter how you slice it. Cool, cool. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it did get play rough, but I guess it does get play rough. Okay, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, that's probably gonna be Raichu X's moveset. Fake out, nuzzle, play rough, and either Volt Tackle. Yeah, probably Volt Tackle, because it needs a good stab move, and Nuzzle ain't gonna do it. Nuzzle's just there. to deal enough damage to chip away the focus sash and paralyze the opponent. Now, uh, let's see, did that change any in ZA? It looks like I did. I don't think it did. I don't think it changed. Okay, so yeah. Um, basically, if they actually do either create a move in Gen 10 that has like 90 or 100 base power, enough to give it that midline physical attack, it will probably be better. But as it sits right now, its best physical move is Volt Tackle, and while I don't have a problem with Volt Tackle being what it is, I don't even know how to get it on. Like, I don't even know how to put it on Raichu in ZA or in Gen 9 or in Scarlet and Violet for that matter. Is it still breed 2 Pikachu, 1 holding Light Ball? Or is it like, or is it, or is there some other method? Because I don't know. It doesn't say. You guys can let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I've always thought that Raichu being overshadowed by Pikachu just because Pikachu is the mascot was kind of dirty. Um, and for some reason, they always made Raichu really aggressive in the anime. Like every Raichu that was on screen in the anime was hyper aggressive to the point that at one point a Raichu pinned Ash's Pikachu to a rock with its tail and hyper beamed it at point blank range. Like seriously, um, it ain't that deep, bro. You ain't gotta do him dirty like that. But yeah, um, I don't really have a whole lot more to say. I just wanted to make this video because Raichu is goated, and people need to know. This has been Delteros. Like, comment, and subscribe. Um, working on my way up to 15 subs. If y'all could help me out with that, that'd be much appreciated. I would like to hit 25 by the end of January, but that's like that may be an unattainable goal, but we'll see. I'll keep pushing, keep grinding. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Delteros. Don't be me, be better.